Good morning, everyone. Are we all here, ready to begin?
Yes, Your Honor.
We are.
Your Honor, I would like to amend the state's complaint against the 3 defendants related to the death of J.T. Hellstrom.
Well, I can't say I'm entirely surprised, Counselor, since a few weeks ago you were charging Victor Newman with murder in this case, then postponed the trial and dropped the charges. To ensure that doesn't happen again, I would like you to present your probable cause before you formally bring charges.
Yes, ma'am.
If the judge doesn't think there's sufficient probable cause, she can reject the DA's charges and dismiss the case.
I'm calling for a short recess so I can review the charging documents. I have reviewed the prosecution's filing and determined it does indeed meet the burden of probable cause. So, we may proceed with the charges. Nikki Newman, will you please rise? You are being charged with 1 count of second-degree intentional homicide and 1 count of obstruction of justice.
I thought when Christine talked about amending the charges, she meant that she didn't have a good case.
Mrs. Newman, how do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Sharon Newman, please rise. You are charged with being party to second-degree intentional homicide and obstruction of justice. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Victoria Newman, will you please rise? You are also charged with being party to second-degree intentional homicide and obstruction of justice. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Your Honor, in light of the seriousness of the charges, the orchestrated cover-up, and the resources of the Newman family, I consider the defendants an extreme flight risk and ask that bail be denied for all 3 defendants.
I agree. All 3 defendants will be remanded into custody until trial. Bail is denied.